is up? You know you've been waiting for this moment, and it has finally came. This moment is the moment where I finish eating my food. I never got to eat it in last video. Oh gosh, it's going everywhere. I need some of this bread. Oh no, I almost got my controller. That bread's good. I don't think I've ever ate bread with yolk on it. Anyways. So, we're continuing the last battle. So, this video, actually next video, will be the battle. I don't know. Okay, this is gonna be a mixed one. Okay. So I need to take these. Whoa. So the sword can be called Meg. I don't know what this is. Magma. You know how it's a magma? We're fighting a magma. But this is a mega, so it's a magma. No, yeah, I suck at jokes. I ain't never buy these eggs. You need these eggs in your life. Magma. That's what this called. This one. Cost 4 enchantment. Do I even have that much? Yes, I have 14. I came prepared for this. The other ones will just be called the same. I don't feel like naming all these because I need to show you everything else about this. So, for Beacon, we'll be getting the magma, and then for this that has sharpness 5 and knockback 2, does 100 attack damage. I'm just kidding. It doesn't do 100 attack damage. It only does 10. So the iron sword does 6 attack damage. It has punch 2 on it. Oops. And golden sword does 4 attack damage, and it has unbreaking 3. And for 4 emeralds, we get the diamond set. It costs 22 emeralds total. It's on sale. Except for the chest plate. The chest plate's the only one that's... Well, actually, no, it costs 24. 4 plus... Yeah, it's all the same as this. That's funny. I didn't even realize that I made it all the same price as the regular. I'm eating these eggs. So I'll put this aside. Okay, so I can play normally now. So, okay. Oh. So for 4 emeralds, you get the Diamond Helmet Protection 5. For 8 emeralds, you get Feather Falling, just in case, like explosions. And for 6 emeralds, you get Blast Protection 5. Again, for explosions. For 4 emeralds, again, you get Unbreaking Boots. Don't do anything, actually. And then, oh yeah, the axe. The axe is like the best weapon. Well, it's not the best, but for 25 emeralds, because I mean, you can get a weapon and all this for a beacon and stuff, but I'm just going to let you give one for 10 emeralds? That's not fair. For 25 emeralds, you can get an axe with Punch 2, Sharpness 5, and Flame 1. Wait a second. Oh, when I said Protection 5, I meant Protection 4. Same with Feather Falling and Blast Protection. So we got all those trades. Now let's see these trades. So for 5 emeralds, you can get 2 golden apples. For Diamond Horse Armor, you can get a bow that needs to be enchanted. And for Gold Horse Armor, you can get Weakness Arrows. For a Sponge, you can get a block of emerald. For an End Portal Frame, an emerald. For a Saddle, 5 emeralds. For a Cake, a block of emerald. And for 2 Ender Chests, you can get your 5 of your own wolves. And same for 8 TNT, you get 5 of your own wolves. And yeah. So let's go enchant this bow. What should this bow be enchanted for? So I think it should have Flame. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to be in creative first of all. So, oh yeah, I need to be right here. No, I need Knockback. I think we can do Knockback. Infinity Flame. Power. Fortune Unbreaking. I think I need Unbreaking. Looting, Lure Mending, Curse of Vanishing. Wait, so they can vanish? Curse of Blinding. I think we should do Curse of Blinding so they don't know where we're at. Thorns. I don't want to do Thorns because I mean Fire Protection, Feather Falling, Blast Protection. Oh, and I'll do a little side trade too. Here are the regular arrows if you get the bow but no arrows. They're free. Oh wait, I didn't even enchant it. What am I thinking? Okay, so let's enchant this bow. Wait, what happens if we put all these together? Yeah, okay, so it works like that. So let's go put this bow back. My hands are really silky, so it feels weird holding my controllers. So let's put this back. I really need... Okay, I'm going to use this shirt. Because I don't have any napkins in here. Ah, that looks a lot better. It is a lot better. Okay, so we got all those trades. Now I want to tell you what you can do. So one, you need to find... So this is what you need to do. So I'm going to start with over here. You do need to have beds for this because it will not work if you just set your spawn point. I don't know why if you're on version 1.2. You need to have beds. You need to have carpets if your area is as small as mine. You can build it however you want. You need an anvil. You need some name tags. Some empty chests for trash. I need to clear this. What? Oh. That's hilarious. Okay, sorry guys. I was just having a fun moment. So basically, I had this block and I had one extra because I couldn't find the one that was already had a name tag in it, and it was actually in the trash chest because I thought it was just a normal one. Okay, so once you do that, you have 2 beds and an anvil. You need to find some plain land where there's not that many trees, and you can build a structure like this. And then, so you're always like, wait, it's not completely flat. Like, is for as big as a thing like that, well then you can build at least 3 blocks up so that you can't just like, so things can't, it's just more obvious like that. And then you don't have to have it super close, but I wouldn't recommend it all the way across the map. So if your spawn point or your bed gets broken or something like that, I would do something about that. So then you need this spot to put some chests for your trades, and then you need a larger chest to get some, so you have some extra trades. This is for what comes out of your things, so separate that. And this is where it gets cool. So you need to make a thing about I'd say maybe a 30 by 20. That's how probably big mine was. So you need some area. Then you want to build it so it's big. And then you're probably like, but what if we have some like creepers or stuff that explode? Well, yes, you were probably thinking, well, there's obsidian, so it doesn't really matter. Well, you don't always have to save the game after battle, so it stays the same as your last save. So like, if you saved it right now, everything would be fine. You would be like, okay, I saved it. I think I should be good. Well, yeah, you should be, because if you're battling and and everything gets torn up, you're like, oh no. Well, then just exit the game without saving, and then you should be good to go. So I wouldn't recommend trying to do this on Pocket Edition, because you can't quit and save without saving, and you can on Xbox 360 version 1.2. So you can just do this, or I don't know if it's only on version 1.2. So I would also recommend it to keep it daytime and like turn off the daylight cycle. Now, if you did have like spiders or zombies or mobs or anything like that, then I would turn it to nighttime. The only bad thing is mobs will spawn everywhere, so I'd rather you just have a roof. So also, you're probably still thinking, well, how would it help if I exit without saving? Well, your last save, everything was fine, right? So if you exited without saving, you would go back to your last save where everything was already fine. So it wouldn't really matter. So I would also put torches all around it. As you can see, there's no spot where there's not torches, except for the little gaps, obviously. And then I would put some fire up there so no mobs would like spawn up there either. And so they'd walk in. They'd probably die from this height, but it doesn't really matter. Because, I think their Endermans can teleport in here, but they don't really hurt you unless you look at their eyes or punch them. I'm in hard mode too, but it doesn't really make a difference to me. So, yeah. See you in my next video, I guess.